Here we are working on the Pitco fryer. It's manufactured 2016. You'll notice the grease leaking out here. So the thing's 2 years old. It has no power, right? So I'm simply trying to unscrew the panel, and look, my screwdriver can't even turn the screw. You know, I'm going to check the fuse. There is power at the wall. I just want to press, turn the screw. Yeah, well, hopefully it's not a blown transformer, because we all know that that involves having to take out the pump, the motor, the hose, just to get at it. This is the back of the unit. That's dripping grease. Looks like from the hose connection. 2 years, huh? There's oil all over the floor because it's leaking everywhere back here. Whoever installed it put this on straight, so now the gas hose is like kinked. So I guess I could fix that too. But I guess what we're looking at trying to do is see if there's any improvement on design on getting that transformer box out of there. I hope so. So it looks like the first fight we're going to have is just simply trying to get those wire ties off the plugs. And once I get those out of the way, we'll see what happens trying to get this box out. Let's see, I've undone the screws to the transformer box. I've undone the screw to the ignition module box, and now I'm trying to turn the gas handle. Give me a little more room maybe to get the ignition box. I don't know. It's not coming. It's not coming. I gotta take the pump and motor out apparently. I don't know. To get at the ignition plug module here. It ain't coming out. I don't know. Maybe I'm like, oh, these got wire ties on them too. Can't get them off because they got wire ties on them. Let's see. How much more of my time do I have to fight with this before it's obvious? You have to take out the pump and motor to get the ignition module out. And then, of course, I got to take out the transformer box behind it, and I just don't see how. It's not moving either. Who designed this? What the hell is this all about? Okay, so now I guess I'll try to get the gas valve out of the way to see if it'll move so I can get enough clearance there. Let's see, the gas is off, gas is unplugged, power's unplugged. I guess we got to take this valve out of the way first, get it out of the way to get to the fitting back there. Alright. Well, I got the ignition module out, and that's a whole story by itself with its 3-inch cord, how you're going to reach to put it back. But I pushed this thing forward, and now it seems to be stuck and will not move forward or backwards. So, now, I don't know what to do. But it's stuck. I don't know how it's stuck, but it's stuck. Well, there it is, unstuck, but it's still not coming out, right? There's no space to get it out between the motor and the frame. There's no space between the pan rail and the outside. There's no space. You've got to remove this pump and motor to get this transformer out. Now look at all the space over here. There's like 8 or 9 solid inches of clear space. If they'd have just put it over here, hey, I'd have been done. Now, I may have to replace the back hose because it's leaking. There's another $250, all because that little tiny fuse in the transformer blew up. This fryer is an amazing piece of ridiculous. So I finally got the transformer out, and if you peel back the paper, you'll see that this is the fuse that is blown. The transformer works fine. I just don't happen to have one. We're out in the middle of the boondocks, you know what I mean? So what we're going to do is just solder across the terminals, close it, test it, and then put it back. Problem solved. All of this, an hour's worth of fighting to get it because of this fuse. So my final thought would be, you see, there's an access panel here to run to the next fryer. There's an access panel here to run the drain to the next fryer. Why, I don't know, why can't there be an access panel here to get to the transformer? Or like I said, put it on the other side where there's plenty of room